Hey, it's Rhianna. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a camping while on keto video. If you're watching this on the day that this video goes live, I'm actually currently camping. I thought a fun video to do would be a keto camping video. And what really inspired me was trying to figure out like meal planning for a group of people who are not all keto, as well as getting in like the staples of camping, cookout food and stuff like that. Luckily, a lot of traditional cookout foods are very keto friendly, like hot dogs, hamburgers, and things like that. But how do you don't always want to have to start the fire for every single meal. So what can you incorporate into your meal planning that doesn't require you to light a fire, basically? So I sat down with my handy dandy notepad and I made our little camping meal plan with my cousin Crystal, because her and her husband and her son are going as well. And so we wanted to get an idea for how to help everyone with their like dietary restrictions. So Jonathan and I are keto, Crystal is vegan, and everybody else eats whatever they want. But there'll be two 5-year-olds there, and you know how children can be pretty picky. So we wanted to find stuff that was good for the kids, good for everyone else. Obviously, this is not for the vegans, because keto is the exact opposite of vegan. There is vegan keto, but it is very difficult. So I was just gonna go over my meal plan for y'all for the week. So starting off, you wanna think about your drive there, as well as like snacking while you're at the campsite and then the drive back home. This is not my first road trip since I've been on keto, and I've always been the type of person to pack snacks anyways because I don't want to spend the money at fast food or like or like convenience stores unnecessarily. You may stop once or twice depending on how long the drive is, but I don't want to have to rely solely on that. So a couple of ideas for things that you can bring from home are pickles, pork rinds, all the peas, string cheese, pepperoni, and of course lots of bottled water. And then you can, if necessary, have indulgent things like maybe a Quest bar or like Atkins bars or something like that. I try not to rely on those or eat them hardly ever, because even though they are lower in carbs, they still have a lot of like artificial stuff in them, and so I just prefer not to eat them regularly. But for something like a road trip, they could be beneficial. And then of course, whenever you're on the road, if you do make a stop at a fast food restaurant, you can always get like a burger without a bun. We did that at Whataburger on the way home from San Antonio, and it was actually really good. It was like a cheeseburger salad. They served it on a bed of lettuce, and it was really good. Also, you can usually find things like the Quest bars in convenience stores nowadays. If you look like where they have like the Nutri-Grain bars and stuff like that, they're usually over there somewhere. You can also pick up like beef jerky, beef sticks, and pork rinds as well from the from most convenience stores, especially larger ones. Like if you're on a road trip and you're stopping at like a truck stop, they usually have that kind of stuff. There's also, you can do nuts. I don't eat a lot of nuts because they do have carbs in them. They're not carb free. But occasionally I will eat like pecans or something like that. And all these snacks can easily be for while you're actually like camping as well. Luckily we are staying in a cabin, so we do have a refrigerator, but we're also bringing coolers. Most of these snacks are like camping friendly as far as like not having to be refrigerated. So Friday night's dinner is going to be hot dogs. I actually picked up a pack of Nathan's. They are skinless. They are 1 carb per link or wiener or whatever you want to call it, and we'll probably have between 2 and 3 for me and Jonathan. And maybe, oh, I also picked up, I just remembered, I also picked up a thing of like bratwurst, like the cheddar bratwurst, and I forgot to get the carb count for you on that one, but it's also probably somewhere around like 2 carbs per link. I'm not planning on having any sides with our hot dogs, because I do want to make s'mores. Now this is where it's gonna be interesting. So I'm going to try at least once a pork rind s'more. I have to have a pork rind. I have to have a s'more. I'm camping. I will probably actually end up eating a real s'more because It's delicious, but I'm gonna bring this and I'm gonna try it for y'all. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do a pork rind for the crunch. I'll try to find one that's like flatter, like maybe this one right here. Now, this is super intense. It actually says intense dark. It's 86% and it's 2 net carbs or 2.5 net carbs per square. And I actually don't really like it, so I might go pick up something a little bit less percentage wise. It's just a little bit too bitter for me, but something like this. And then if you saw sitting back there, these No Foods, this is not a sponsored video, but hey guys, I love y'all's products. They have these marshmallows. Now I did try to toast them. They do not toast, they melt. So I don't know what maybe I'll stick it in the microwave because there's a microwave in the cabin. I don't know, but I want to at least try to do this like in a keto way. I know that they have there's like recipes and stuff where you can do it more keto friendly, but I'm gonna be at a campsite. I'm not gonna be able to like make my own graham crackers. So I'm gonna bring these. I will try 1 keto pork rind s'more, and these have 1 net carb. For Saturday's breakfast, I'm gonna be making eggs and bacon, so it'll be like a cheesy egg. And eggs have like about 1 carb per egg. Bacon has 0 or 1 depending on what you want to go by. And then cheese has about 0 to 1 as well. For lunch, Jonathan and I will be having sandwiches. Lettuce wrapped, obviously. I bought 2 different types of lunch meat, 2 different types of sliced cheese, and then I bought a head of iceberg lettuce to wrap ours in, and then everyone else can just have regular sandwiches. And everything in the sandwich is also really low carb. 1 carb for the meat, 1 carb for each slice of cheese, 1 carb for the lettuce. So it's gonna be a pretty low carb meal as well. Saturday night's breakfast. Saturday night's dinner is gonna be hamburgers, and so that's another one. It's super easy, just meat, and then we'll eat it obviously without any buns, with some cheese, lettuce maybe, pickles, mayo, stuff like that. And then those who want it on a bun can eat it on a bun. And Sunday morning's breakfast is also going to be eggs, but this time instead of bacon, we're going to be having breakfast sausage, which was I think 2 carbs. I got maple, Jimmy Dean maple breakfast sausage. And I believe that the packaging said it was 2 carbs per serving, and I think there was like 6 servings or something like that. So, but yeah, overall, I feel like it's totally doable to do camping on keto. I am 100% vlogging, so once I get back from camping, I will start the editing process. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the camping footage, especially of me trying this keto s'more. I'm like terrified of the pork rind, but luckily I don't mind mixing like salty and sweet together, so hopefully it's not too terrible. But I'm sure I'll end up eating a real s'more and toasting a couple real marshmallows, because that's the problem with those. They don't toast because they don't have real sugar, and that's what makes them toast. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments about me or my journey or anything like that, leave them down below. Go ahead and click that thumbs up button, and I will see you guys when I get back from camping. Bye.